Be curious and ask questions. We're probably almost done here, but we're almost there. We got two more. So be curious and ask questions. Instead of actually creating the content, why don't you ask your audience to create the content for you? So all you have to do with this type of content is actually just come up with the questions. And this can be a really great way to connect with people and get them engaged. And you don't even have to have the expertise or the content or the perspective. And you can do this on so many different platforms, in stories, in posts, in polls, surveys, images, emails. There's a lot of different ways you can ask questions. And it gets engagement, it gets people thinking, and you understand their perspective. Now, if you've got answers from them, now you have content. You can use all of those answers as content. You can compile them, put them into an article, you can share it on social media. So why don't you go ahead and just list off 5, 6 so questions you could ask your audience on social media or through a poll or direct email to try and elicit that engagement without having to really create any content other than a question. Here's an example of tourism awareness for Tofino tourism awareness. They do this a lot. They actually share what they're thinking or doing through Instagram stories and ask a question. So in this post, they've taken their Instagram story. They were asking about over-tourism in Tofino, and 96% of people said yes, and 4% of people said no, there isn't over-tourism. They took that story, screenshotted it, and now turned it into a post talking about the results of that question.